I'm an outreach worker in Vancouver's downtown east side, working on housing for folks experiencing homelessness, connecting them with services such as ministry, social assistance, and healthcare services as well is a big one. Don't judge a book by its cover. I know that sounds really obvious, but you know, a lot of folks suffering from mental health issues or homelessness, addiction, a lot of these people have experienced trauma in their life, and it's something that just happened to them. They didn't ask for it. You know, they didn't really have control all the time. So just think about how that has impacted their life, and take a step back and realize it's not about you. You know, they've experienced something. Trying to figure out how to house some folks here, there's just not enough availability. So push in BC Housing or some other just housing providers for more affordable options, for more options in general. You know, if you want someone to not be homeless, give them a home, right? It's as simple as that. So, you know, maybe take a step back if there's a new housing establishment for low income being, you know, talked about in your community, and realize that these folks need a place to live, and integrate them into your space as well would really benefit all of society. Most of the time I wouldn't say give them change. I'd say, you know, if they're presenting as hungry or they're asking for money for food, rather just go into a pizza shop, get them a slice of pizza, you know, get them an apple or some fruit from your local Safeway or whatever it is. Hand that to them, have that engagement, talk to them as a normal human being, just as they are. See them, don't talk down to them. That kind of, you know, attitude is not helpful for anyone. Humanize them, you know, treat them like your friend. Give them a smile. You know, that's really, really important.
And what would you say to anyone that's watching this that might be experiencing mental health, or they know someone that's experiencing problems with mental health?
There are a lot of resources out there for you. A lot of the time though, you know, just waiting for someone to approach you, unfortunately people can't read each other's minds, and they don't know if someone's suffering from mental illness or certain struggles. Reach out, you know, reach out to family, to friends, even like a stranger, you know, if they seem approachable, just like talk about it. There's a lot of other organizations online. You could Google for, you know, some helplines, phone numbers. There are people that care, and reach out if you have that within you. That could be like the tiny bit that could change your life.
And what organizations do you suggest?
Yeah, I would suggest, depending on your area of focus or who you feel the most connection with, you know, there's Atira who focuses a lot on like women's resources. There's Portland Hotel Society, which was one of the first founders for like safe injection sites in the downtown east side. There's the Lookout Society, which has a lot of shelter space. There's also certain organizations within the city of Vancouver themselves you could, you know, support. That does really important work. Give it a Google, find the one that connects with you the most, whether that's children's services, families, and provide maybe some support. It's always beneficial.
Putting yourself first and just knowing who you are will for sure benefit you in the future. For me, I know when the pandemic hit, you get to know who your true friends are, and everyone goes through life differently, and as long as you know your true self, basically whatever impact comes your way, challenges or anything, as long as you know like your goals and affirmations, you should be able to get through it.
I just think it's very important to have very good close friends and to spend as much time as you can with them. It really makes your life more interesting.
Hi, I'm Victor from Germany, and I have to tell you, take your seatbelt on. It's really important because before exactly 2 years, on the 1st November 2019, I had a huge car accident and one of my best friend died. And yes, please belt yourself on. It's really important. Do it.
My advice is love everybody around you. If you love everybody around you, your soul will become better and your soul will erase.
My life advice is just take it easy and let it go. I had some trouble lately, I felt controlled, I felt not very cozy in my relationship, and I wanted to get my freedom back. So I said, how can I manage? First of all, I have to confront the other person and explain myself, and then just stick to my idea of not being bothered too much with the other person's ideas.
I would say my advice to anybody in life, if you're in a relationship like we are, we've been together for about a year now, I would say communication is 100% everything in a relationship. So if you're even on your first date or just on a regular little time in the city, I would just say communication, trust, and everything is where you want to take things.
I think honesty and communication is really important, and being clear with your expectations for each other.
All right, thanks so much, guys.
Of course.